Listen to how this guy breaks down the parables and how Jesus taught. It's so good.
I feel like the parables were never just spiritual, but mirrors for people who were too proud to be corrected directly. And that might be one of the most profound things about the way Jesus taught, because he understood something about human nature that most people still don't understand today. If you confront a person's ego directly, they defend themselves. If you accuse them too early, they stop listening. But if you tell them a story, they lower their guard long enough to recognize themselves. And that's why the parables are so powerful. They don't just give you information, they expose you. They make you ask, am I the prodigal son? Am I the older brother? Am I the seed that fell on shallow soil? Am I the servant who buried the talent because I was afraid? Am I the person who wants mercy from God but refuses to give mercy to somebody else? And this is where it gets super uncomfortable. A parable lets you judge the story before you realize the story is judging you. You hear about the Pharisee and the tax collector and immediately understand the danger of pride. You hear about the Good Samaritan and immediately understand that love is not proven by what you believe, but by what you do when someone is actually inconvenient to care for in the first place. You hear about the sower and realize that not every person rejects truth just because truth is false. Some reject it because their heart has no depth, their life has too many thorns, or their attention has been stolen by everything else. And this is why I think Jesus didn't teach in arguments. He taught in images. Seeds, soil, sheep, coins, sons, servants, debtors, vineyards. Because a story can slip past the defenses that a lecture would actually just trigger. A story can reveal the conditions of the heart without giving the heart enough time to hide. And maybe that's why the parables still work 2,000 years later. Because human nature has not changed. We still justify ourselves. We still avoid correction. We still confuse knowing the truth with living the truth. We still want forgiveness without repentance, blessings without stewardships, and purpose without obedience. So yes, I really do believe that the parables were never just spiritual. They were actually diagnostic. They were designed to reveal the truth you may not have been willing to admit out loud. Because sometimes the only way God can show you your heart is by telling you a story about someone else and letting you realize painfully that he was talking about you the entire time.
If that convicted you and encouraged you all at the same time, like it did me, go ahead and hit like and then follow for more spiritual warfare content.